Chelsea fans, we finally have an update regarding our front of shirt sponsor and a new striker. Kicking things off, Dan Sheldon has reported there is a good feeling around Chelsea and the potential of their young squad. This has led to renewed interest from potential partners when it comes to Chelsea selling their front of shirt sponsorship. The report continues to say for the front of shirt sponsorship, Chelsea is seeking around £60 million a year, which they believe is the going rate for the Premier League's elite clubs, especially those competing at the top end of the table. And the report finishes saying that Chelsea sources have indicated to The Athletic that the shirt sponsorship process is nearing its end. Their shirts will have a sponsor before the season ends. Fabrizio Romano has reported that Chelsea are not that busy for January and are not desperate to bring players in. They're very happy with what they are doing. But in regards to a striker, Fabrizio Romano has reported that Maresca said, Liam Delap is a fantastic player. We spent 1 year together and he scored 24 goals. This is a very good striker. He works hard off the ball and on the ball and understands the game and can score goals. He can be an important player for England. The report then continues to say that Chelsea consider internally Liam Delap a very good player and we should not underestimate what Enzo Maresca said about him in public. He's considered a very good modern striker. Delap could be one of the names for the summer for Chelsea. Unlikely in January. Other clubs want to see how he does in the second half of the season. And lastly, Fabrizio Romano had reported that Cassidy, Carney and Chilwell could leave in January as well as more players, so it's important to understand what Chelsea will do if they leave. When it comes to the front of shirt sponsor, this has been going on a very long time and a lot of Chelsea fans have just accepted that we're not going to have a front of shirt sponsor for the rest of the season. However, the Chelsea hierarchy are trying to secure the bag and get the most amount of money possible for a sponsorship, which kind of makes sense when it comes into PSR. We have no idea who these potential front of shirt sponsors could be, other than the whispers that it could be Riyadh Air or Qatar Airlines. And in regards to the January transfer window, it looks like Chelsea are not going to go out and spend loads of money on new players. However, they may offload some players, which means we will be looking for replacements. And this is why it's important to look at what Enzo Maresca has been saying publicly, what the board are thinking about internally, and whether we offload players in January, because this could open a potential pathway for Liam Delap. Me personally, I think Liam Delap is a very good player. He is scoring goals for a relegation battling side, and it'll be very interesting to see how the second half of the season goes. But that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Would you guys be happy with Liam Delap as a potential new striker to battle out with Nicholas Jackson? And what are your thoughts on the front of shirt sponsor and Chelsea offloading players in January? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love having a conversation with you guys. And if you are new around here, make sure you hit that follow button.